It's just before 7 a.m. on a quiet wine estate outside Cape Town. A young man dials an emergency number. His voice is shaking. He says his family has just been attacked by a man with an axe. What police find inside that house will spark a 3-year investigation and a trial that gripped an entire country. The family seemed to have it all. A successful father, a devoted mother, 2 sons, and a teenage daughter, living in one of South Africa's most exclusive estates. To neighbors, they looked like the perfect family. On the night of January 26, 2015, the family had dinner together like any other evening. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. By morning, 3 of them would be dead. What happened next is still not fully understood. Sometime before dawn, someone entered the house with an axe from the family's own garden shed. By the time it was over, the father, mother, and older son were dead. The daughter was left with catastrophic injuries. Only the younger son was left largely unharmed. Nearly 3 hours after the attack, the younger son finally called for help. He told the operator that a man with an axe, a stranger in a mask, had done this. Police arrived to a scene of devastation, but almost immediately investigators noticed problems. There was no sign of forced entry. Nothing had been stolen. The estate's own security system hadn't picked up any intruder, and the weapons used had come from inside the house itself. For a year and a half, police built their case. The surviving son maintained his innocence throughout, even as questions grew about his lifestyle and his relationship with his family. Finally, in mid-2016, he was arrested. The trial lasted years. The defense argued a masked intruder was responsible, but the prosecution laid out a different picture: inconsistencies in his story, strange behavior in the aftermath, and evidence that pointed only in one direction. In May 2018, the judge delivered his verdict: guilty on 3 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, and obstruction of justice. He was sentenced to life in prison. A clear motive was never established in court. The surviving daughter recovered physically, but has no memory of that night at all. The case remains one of South Africa's most talked about trials, a reminder that the most shocking crimes sometimes happen behind the most ordinary front doors.